now, welcome back everybody to Mass Effect Andromeda. So, let's see what's this cargo I need to get to this dude.
That was the strongest drink I could think up. You really feel nothing? What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
So, you're...
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence... Yep, and the... But they're just thugs. Might be a little... part of the job. Yep.
You like it?
Nope.
So,
It's familiar.
when you're surrounded...
Yeah, sure.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
You want a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
You still owe me for the last time.
Fine. It was just a joke. I've got a bottle of Elasa I'm willing to part with.
What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
Was she by herself, or...
No, she was with a Solarian. Shifty guy I'd never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Spirit's Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
I'll call you when I get there.
Thanks, Ryder.
I don't like this dude. While we're here, might as well get the drink for the superintendent.
How's that pistol working out?
It's fine, I think. Do you offer lessons?
Sure, kid. For a price.
Whatever you want. Next time the cat attack, I'll be prepared.
Kadara is honored by your presence and your credits.
If you've got an issue with me...
Relax.
Is this really all they have to sell? Really, woman?
Here, something extra. Back again?
When the initiative failed us, Small remains.
This place stinks.
It's taken quite a while. What the hell am I stuck on? For freaking real, there's nothing there! Jeez Louise, bro. It's like my freaking guy is trying to drive with his legs stuck underneath the ground. walk with the laser. It's stuck underneath the ground. Enough. Let's see. Fine, bootleggers operation on Gadara.
Guess we missed the meeting.
Let's look around. Maybe see you left something behind.
Hey, Ryder. Something's hidden here.
Gotta be a way to get inside. Sam?
The lock is controlled remotely, perhaps by something nearby.
Think I found something. Looks like a wire. Here goes nothing.
Let's check back.
Okay then.
We've got targets!
That one's gonna miss. Nearly passed it.
Reyes, I found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Why not just tell them?
Frequencies. Dead drops are considered safer.
Did you find anything?
The Solarian is a fence. No direct. My guess is Zia met him to find. Let's follow up on those coordinates.
That's nice and close.
That stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
A shuttle. Zia and her buyer could be inside.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. To extract minerals via your mining interface.
It's empty.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never any cargo?
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
You could never resist the big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends. You're selfish.
She has you there.
Ouch.
You must be losing your touch, Reyes. I remember you being such a smooth talker. Right up until you dumped me.
Don't tell me that's what this is all about.
Of course not. You've been taking all the good job. It's gotten more.
So,
Move in.
Could you not get in front of me, you stupid prick? Like freaking hell, come on.
Enemy down.
Return to the Tempest. Why? Well, I'll do this first then. Frickin' didn't press the jump button quickly enough. Soon enough, rather.
Hostiles ahead!
Fresh batch of Katara's infamous home-brewed ale.
Pathfinder, Cash's assistant asked you to secure some of that.
This is where I'm supposed to get this?
What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
This is for Superintendent Cash.
Make it 6.
Okay. Let's see. Katara. Return to the Tempest, that's it. While I am here... Seriously, go. Just making sure. I think this is the mission where it happens, where I constantly go to the Tempest, then go down for a mission, then come back to the Tempest, then come back down for a mission. I think it's this mission. No.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I figured. Reyes, of course. Anonymous. Slash. Unknown. Huh. The what you call it, reporter. Right, I need to go and call him.
I'm going to recommend a team-wide increase in caloric intake. Yay.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Are you sure about that, Lexi? We don't know how long.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Suvi said...
Thought you could use... Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the...
She sees these events as a necessary evil.
I'd never say no.
Especially...
Yep.
Now orbiting Gadara.
No. I wish I at the very least could skip this. Alright. Just casually fast traveling to this. Still have to open this door though.
Hold up. This is a private event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite.
He's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder, meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima.
Reyes...
Sorry,
Abandoning...
it won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good...
You're gonna be playing
I work best. Promise.
And there he goes. It's better not...
Mingle with the party guests.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
What's it mean to be an...
Does
Oh, she throws these parties to mollify my people.
How did you...
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal.
Are you part...
No. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Out...
I hope...
You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know.
Exactly. No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Nice talking to you, Keem.
Like...
Crashing parties now, Ryder.
I'm here with a...
Mysterious. Just keep a low pro.
Alright then.
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
Nice of you to throw a party for...
We both know I'm not.
Smart.
Like I said, there's no reason we can't be civil up.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Whatever you're doing, it stops now.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink.
Doesn't that look exactly like the woman
Hey,
that was his
worked.
ex?
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's
You really need...
Huh. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Can't
I
skip this.
sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
Every day is an adventure. Even my nights off are interesting. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
Alright, on hold. Of course. Alright. Again, why? Of course. Eos, and Aya return to Mariko and return the musical instruments, the caved figure. We'll do this if this doesn't happen first. And here we go. Again. Should probably check my emails again.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check it in.
He can wait.
Now orbiting Gadara.
What's that?
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request.
I
The
can't
Tempest
skip.
auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Okay.
What the hell happened?
Well,
Measure.
okay.
Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
I'll speak to Ron Vetcons once we return from EOS. Oh yeah.
Tracking a remnant architect.
I never checked it before, did I?
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Alright then. Let's go see what this guy has to say for himself.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah.
Tell me about the
Oh, shit.
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think It's something that ought to be left alone. The new outposts are supplied. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
First time I've seen someone so coldly calculating and stupid in one shot.
It was a risk, sure, but I knew Cochrane. We served together. I thought I could trust him. I became their commander, I armed them. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I've dealt with the 3 Sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn, they're gone then. Shit. Addison will be pleased at least. She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. Doesn't even matter anymore. The 3 Sabers... I have to get back to work.
Alright, that was literally it.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director? What are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they were designed by Dr. Zoe G. If her tech has shown up, that could give...
Why were these
They're supposed to... That's why they weren't...
If this set...
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy...
She designed the... She'd ram and up... Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a But you backed them.
I don't want some ass... But I also want to know what happened to her. She sympathized. But in the chaos, a lot of things... and people went missing.
If we have to find the tech or the person...
You gotta slip... Obviously, these times...
And when we find...
They're stealing our...
Okay. Not that. Everywhere where you make an outpost for your people, these satellites will appear. So if you already have a bunch of outposts established when you get this mission, then you can do quite a lot of them. If you already have all of them, then you can basically finish the mission in one go, but we don't, not yet, so
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
we'll still
Let's
have
try
to
to get
hold on
close
a
enough
bit
to pull
longer.
some data.
On it. Tracker ahead. Looks active.
Ease up on it. We need a point of origin. That is one twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right, Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find our missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feeds. Hold on.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck?
Mhm.
We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder.
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
And here we go again. At least this is much easier than having to go down to a planet and then come all the way back up just to speak on the comms. I much rather prefer this.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She wasn't abducted by exiles. She left because the Nexus had no plan. She said you didn't want people to try getting pregnant.
Of course I didn't. We had no worlds. We knew we would lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish. She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, but
Sounds like they knew each
now
other.
we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you in?
She's an old university.
The Andromeda initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group.
Ryder, we have 2 Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before?
No way to tell. It was to be determined. It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts.
Yep.
This is a complete...
As you can see, on hold, place an outpost to attract a ZK tracker. But I don't have any more outposts. Piss off. As you can see here, those are some of the places where I have outposts. EOS and Vold have. Herval doesn't. Kadara will. And that last unknown one will be the Krogan's new colony planet. I can't remember the name. But that's where another one will be. And I think there will be one more, but I'm not entirely certain. But for now, let's see, what do I do next? I'm old. I suppose we can do the loyalty missions of some of my crew. You know, I'm gonna do the planets first. Might as well. Oh, Cora Harper wants me to go there. That's a new world as well. Okay. We'll get to them, don't worry. I'm saving the best for last, you know? Get the boring stuff out of the way and save the best for last. Although that being said, I am the type of guy that likes to eat dessert. So, who knows? That being said, the main mission I will do last. At the moment, there's 3 of them. Priority. There are 3 main missions. This one though, hunting the Archon, it's going last. So I'll probably do these 2, and when this one is left, then I'll start tackling these and see how far I go. So yeah. Better crafting and path of a hero. What is that? On her wall. I don't give a damn about that. Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium. Might as well activate it. And then carry about Gadara. What the? Okay. She's here, so we'll do her.
You're back safe, No, Kerry, First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably you've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy... well, exiles. I wish I could draw this out, but I have a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
Alright. This is ancient history, bruv.
This is HNS.
Yeah. My freaking hell.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Look. Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't ask. I think they're straight from the mill.
Alright, splitter crafting is finally completed.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Hold on. Let's quickly check. Is she still here? She is.
Thank you for the Kadara nails. They didn't phase Kesh, but she liked the taste.
Oh well.
Personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
No, I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
I dealt with them.
Then the problem's solved. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This is Vetra's sister, Sid.
Oh, you. I noticed you tried to get someone to look into the three Sabers.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
Well, on one hand, we do want to keep a good reputation, but if it later comes out to light that we had all this hid away, then what is that relationship worth?
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
No, I'm not.
Maybe. But at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Yo, what the? Why? Stop bringing me here! Pricks. Alright. I asked next. What do you want?
What is it?
Well, you're out there, facing the cat. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
The Ket seem set in their ways.
So it would be up to us to change?
If they have their way, they'll change us into them. That's what they do.
Oh, I see. We must continue the fight then. Thank you for your time.
Poor dude.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
I thought I understood that to come here. Should I apply for another post?
Top scientists have.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring that. Well, yeah, we might as well do Joel's mission. Oh yeah.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers. Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
Do we lie to him or do we tell the truth? I guess I have to tell the truth, don't I?
The criminals were my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill. Why would your people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
These were a few bad people. There are thousands of good ones out there.
How can we tell the difference? Maybe the others are right. What if you are no better than the Ket?
That's rich coming from them.
Just like your deserters left you.
And we hate them too. Keep what your people stole and go. I can't talk to you anymore.
Oh wow. Buzz off. This guy wants something again. Let's go see what he wants.
South of that Angaran astronomer rider. Found a silver lining though. The scrap satellites are gonna come in extra handy.
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it.
So he's basically saying that I should have lied. Oh well.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Their survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance. I understand
They let me?
I appreciate. They request.
I'll make sure.
Volt's power grid is lag. The solar technology.
I'll see what I can find.
Perfect. We'll do this one first. Much time on our village left? Oof. Very little.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Basically getting it for free. Ooh. No. If it was the other way around, then I probably also wouldn't take it. Wait, I don't want to sell the weapons. I want to destroy disassemble them. We'll just do this. And fast travel back to this. I'm gonna be fast traveling quite a bit.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect.
Alright, there you go, buddy. What is this? Solar amplifier. Right, those freaking high off their high horse idiots with the stupid plants in the middle or at the edge of the freaking world on Kandara wanted this. I'm very tempted not to get it just so I don't have to give it to them, but I won't.
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Thank you. Governor's office.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our... Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this.
What's our end?
A strong... Helios... We need the...
Show them.
Historic... We need to break that cycle. A strictly...
Sorry, that one's a little quick.
That's...
It's... We need... I'll take whatever they're willing to give. Actually, he thinks it will... None of them will...
Why me?
After what you... I'll point you towards the candidates.
If you could convince them to
That's all for now.
I'm here if you...
Okay, so wait, hold on. Okay, before I continue. So I accepted 2 missions from her. One where I need to convince people to go to the Nexus and live there, because in order for people to live on Eos, other people have to leave. It's kind of how it works. So it's kind of a little bit shitty, but oh well. Thing is, you're gonna have to try and convince them. If you give them the wrong answer, they're not gonna go. If you give them the right answer, they'll go. For this one, I'm saying it straight up. I'm gonna try and convince all of them to do it, to go, which means I'm gonna save before I talk to them, and then if I get the wrong outcome, I'm gonna go back to the save and redo it. So it's a bit cheap of me, but screw it. I'm gonna do it. So. As then for the other one about the botanist guy, remember how she said he's not a very good communicator? Well, he's also very rude, and that's what was not said about this dude. So, just keep that in mind. Save. I'll end the video before I do this, so you can look forward to this cheapskate tactic of mine in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!